Hi everybody, welcome back. FTB Infinity Involved with me, Sid, and FTB Infinity Evolved. It's not finite, it's infinite. Yeah. Anyway, you'll notice things have changed a little bit around here. In between doing some serious lag busting, so we got the crane done. That's all as it was. I have been doing some serious levels of lag busting. We did track it down to some faulty redstone actually over at Neil's base, we think is the main cause, but this area is more or less built. Well, more or less, still got diesel generators to put in. We've got a little rooftop thing here. This is where I'm going to put the transformer room. The transformer is going to take the, there isn't going to be a transformer there, might be a capacitor which holds a little bit of juice. That will come out of here and will be taken across on posts to the main transformer area over there, but I'm not wanting to do that today. What I want to do is start addressing a problem that we have, and this is this building here, this particularly large building. These ladders up this side here may go out. I may leave them in actually because they're not really hurting anything. There may actually be a little sneaky entrance into there as well. This building is going to span across, so it's going to be here. We've got an archway which takes us down the middle here. This will be covered over. We'll have a little walkway between the two halves. This is going to be our warehouse, which is going to be hopefully our main storage facility. And the first element of storage facility we have is going to be this wall here. All this. So that is 35 blocks of wood. Yeah, wood ain't gonna hack it. We need to make some storage drawers. We're going to use a mixture of compacting drawers, some storage drawers, a drawer controller and logistics pipes to do our main storage. We're going to possibly augment that with a few other storage solutions, but yeah, that's it. Now this thing here, the storage, in the process of lag busting, we were tracking down. I was trying to figure out what blocks were chunk loaded and all sorts of things. So if you've come onto the server and you've kind of gone, oh crap, where's my so-and-so gone? You should see a chest around the place if you play on the server, and that's where it'll be labelled lag busters. So this is the thing. It takes no power. This is just an unpowered unit, so there's no juice been taken out of there on the modular storage. However, the storage itself has moved, and this was so I could unload this chunk here. So the only loaded chunks on my platform now, because obviously I'm the administrator on the server, so I get a different set of permissions to everybody else, and my chunks stay loaded. Sorry guys. That's what you get for ARP PC. I came down here, and in here there is a very simple thing. We've got packed ice. I've got plutonium, which we made with the cyanide refinery, and I've got thermoelectric generators, and they are powering into this thing, which in turn is powering my remote storage unit. So it's just a discrete little power system. This is, each one of these I think is 60 RF per tick, so that's like 240 RF per tick, and it seems to run that fine. So that's the plutonium and packed ice is about the best solution because it works on temperature differential between them. That's why we went there. Anyway, we need to make compacting drawers, and we're probably going to want some more compacting drawers down the line, but what I want to do is I want to actually have a go at making, I don't want to make 19 compacting drawers, which is what we need to make. I would rather make a machine to make me as many compacting drawers or multiples of things. So I'm thinking about the assembler. So for the assembler we're going to need 9 steel scaffolding. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding. Steel and steel fence makes 6, and I needed 9, so I'm basically going to need 2 lots of that. That uses steel bars, which uses 6 to make 2. I think so. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hup, that should make me 12. That should, oops, if I jump in here and do that, that should make me 4. That will make me 6. I need to do 2 more, don't I? Which is 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. No, that's way too many. Doesn't matter. It's not like we will always find uses for this stuff, so that's fine. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to make 12 of those. So that's good. Immersive engineering, I already had some. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll take that, pop that up there. So we got that bit. Now let's have a look. What else do we need? We need 4 light engineering blocks. I could have sworn I had some. It's a heavy. There's a radiator. Could have sworn I got some lights in one of these chests. There's a light, but it's only one. Recipe, oops. The recipe for that is that. Having one of those is not going to help me particularly, so let me jump in there. Now I should have some iron. 1, 2, hang on. So I need 4 of those. Bonk. Oh, damn, that's not what I want. That is what I want the recipe for. Copper and iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copper, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, I can't remember. The ability, never underestimate the ability of the human mind, 8 iron, to forget something immediately after 1 iron too many, but we'll live. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. So that's our 4 of those. Let me check the book. Do love having a book. A book makes all the difference. 4 of those. 6 metal sheet blocks and 6 structural arms. So 6 metal sheet blocks. That is 1, 2. Oh, that's a little bit more than I intended to get. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make me 6. Where's my engineer's hammer? It is probably in here. Yep. I also need to make a press. That is something that we should do sooner rather than later, just to avoid having to do that, because this is a pain. So I need 6 of those. So take 2 of those. That leaves me with 6. 2 of those can go in there. So that leaves us with 6 structural arms. That looks to me like it's going to take steel. Structural arm takes steel scaffolding. Damn you. Damn you to heck. How many did I need? So I need 9 steel scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves me with those. I am going to need more steel scaffolding than that. Have I got any more up there? I don't. So I'm going to need more of you. Because you are going to do... Yeah, you're not going to... That is not going to fly. And I need 6 of those. So I need 2 lots. That's another 12, basically. Well, another... Let me have 6. So I need another 7. 2 lots of... Aha. Don't sort like that. And you're making 6s. So, yeah, we're pretty much damned to making 2 lots, aren't we? So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fortunately, I have been kind of simple. I made way too much of this again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bump. So that followed by that. And we've got enough there if we want to make another set of that stuff, which is handy. So we need 1 and then 2. We should need some. Should have some conveyor belts somewhere. Where did I put them? Did I stick them in here, or did I stick them somewhere safe? Who's going to bet on I put them somewhere safe? Nope. Let me find my conveyor belts. Be back. All right. So we should be good to get one of these now. I want to leave space in the middle, so I'm going to do this one down this end, and this basically is going to be a 3x3. Where do I want to do that? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then the next layer is, let me go and have a, hang on, steel. So we need these blocks down either side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We are going to do a block like that, block like that, with a light engineering block in the middle. Have 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then this thing will go like this. Now this is not, I mean, this is, if you compare this, say, to Applied Energistics, oh, damn it, auto crafting, you know, no comparison really. This is quite crude, but I actually think it sounds quite elegant as well, because it is more like a factory, you know, production. Now the input is the side you hit with this. You hit basically right click on a conveyor. That's the input. That's the output. It's got, oops, see if we can get up there. Power goes in the top, so we do need to hook it into a power relay over there. We can have a conveyor belt going. No, you're going the wrong way around, I think. That doesn't make sense, but there you go. Let me just temporarily place that. No. There, that's better. So we've got an input there, we've got an output here. Which, I mean, that's not necessary, but I think it will look better in the long run. Whether we should have gone back one, I don't know. It's kind of swings and roundabouts, really, isn't it? Now the other tree, let me just check the convey. There's the dropping conveyor, which has, it drops things into a store underneath it. Maybe we should do that there. That might make a certain degree of sense. Let me I bet I don't have any hoppers, do I? Or if I do, they'll be, you know what, it's a chest and 5 iron. I'm not going to really worry about that, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burp. And that with that. Of course. Let's keep this immersive, shall we? What shall we do? I think we should probably go with that's really got nothing in it. And it does look nice and industrial. Congratulations, Skystone Chest. You have become my output. I think this will work. I say, this is new, it's relatively new to me, so there is always a chance it won't. Boom. I bet you can turn this with a hammer, can't you? I'm doing all this. There you go. So the question is, if I were to throw, well, let's just try, shall we? No, that didn't work. Hup. Yeah. Bang. It went in, so that's fine. Excellent. So this side we need a input. For the time being, we could just stick a chest there, I suppose. Let me have a look. Wood, wood, wood. Have I got any chests in my wood? That sounds wrong. Somehow, I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. We're going to take you. We're going to stick a chest in. Chesticle. In you go. No, that doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Why would it? That makes absolutely no sense as to why that would work. Right, well, first things first, we need to tell this what it's making. Now, this is where we're into the compacting drawers. So it needs to be able to make a piston, it needs to be able to make a drawer system of some type, and it needs to make things. Now, do we really want to have it making drawers, or shall I just, because these are, you get lots of those for that, and I think, is it only, yes, it'll take those. So we just need to get it making pistons for starters, and then making these out of the elements in there, I think. Let's keep it simple for now, shall we? So if I take you, I take you, and I take some of you. In fact, I'm going to take 2, 3 of those. Wow, I've actually emptied my cobble here. Amazing. We got wood, we got that, we got that. We need redstone. Redstone should be over here in the grinder thingy. There's some, that'll do us. So if we go in here, and well, first things first, I convert you into logs. We're going to go in there. I'm going to say you want 3 of those, with 2 of those, and 1 of those, and 1 of those. That's going to make pistons. And then there's also fluid for this. We need to obviously give it power as well. So let's give you a whole bunch of wood, and that, and that, and that, and that. So that's everything we need there. Obviously it can't start making any because there's no juice, which is fine. So then we're going to tell it, I'm going to want to grab a couple of stacks of that. And then I'm going to want to make, well, I'll just make any old thing, slabs and drawers. Okay. Make a whole bunch of chests. Whole bunch of chests. That's the first order of business. He says, cocking up completely on his making of the chests. Now, you will take any kind of thing, won't you? So will you make a chest out of this lot? Let me have a look. Not a chest, a drawer. You will. Compact sacred oak drawers. Cool. That's 24. 24 of those will make 24. That's more than enough. Let me put that away. Let me go in there and put that lot away. And we are going to... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Take a little bit more iron. Just to be on the safe side. And that was the compacting drawer. Was... oh, I need a piston. Crap. Oops, that clears it. Okay. Today I learned. Okay, grab a bit of that, grab a bit of that, make a couple of piston. Well, make a piston. It doesn't need to have a couple. Piston. Shump, 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 shump. It's one of those things, actually. You tend to make a lot of pistons anyway, so it doesn't hurt to have this thing taught how to make pistons. Can I tell you to make... No, I can't. That would be silly. Okay, and then a bit of that going on, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. And then that is going to use some of that. Is it stone, 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 that, and some iron to make a compacting drawer. Excellent. That'll make 24 of those. Give or take a bit. So the last thing we need to do now is grab some power. This is MV. So we'll try and get that going, and with a bit of luck, MV 1, 2, maybe 3. Have I got a bit of MV? Yes, I have. So, how do I want to play you? Hup. We're going to take a MV connector and whack you on there. We'll take an MV connector and whack you there. That's as good a place as any. We'll take a wire from. Actually, I'm going to take an MV connector to there because we've got the wire. It's not going to hurt. Hup. To there. To there, from there, to there, from there, to there. That's got juice. It's making things. And that's, yeah, perfect. So, at the end of the day, it is not perfect. It's, you know, I don't know, is there a point to, is that an off? Place I can, normally they have a place where you can stick a lever on these things. Not seeing one. That's fluid input. Say normally, what we're out of there? It's out of redstone. That's fine because it made. Oh, it's not quite fine. Damn it. Right. / home. Quarry. This is finished, I just haven't got around to bringing all the stuff back. / home. And we shall go over here and we shall give you a little bit more redstone. Off you go. Bump, bump. So this is, I mean, what I like about this is actually using these items. And now it's just going to start pumping pistons into the system. Now it's not dropping those out because, well, it's actually run out of cobble now because there's things there. So that's done its job. We've got more than enough compacting drawers. So that's the first job down. And we need 19 of these compacting drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are spare. Doesn't matter, there's no such thing as wasted spares. And so I'll go over here. I'm going to take out this row of 7 and we are going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that will give you a gap there. That's going to be where the controller comes in. We're going to take in the wiring from underneath. 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 7, and then we can come along here and we'll just replace. Now this is, I mean, oh damn it, forgot. Yeah, there's oddities with the placement of these, but that's all right. Okay, and that's coming out there. All right, and then place those, and then we've got 6 left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that line out. So these are the items. These 19. I've had a count through this. Not all the ingots, but this is all the ingots that I think I will be using because I'm not playing with the magic mods a lot at the moment, and we'll probably not store the magic mods over here. So iron and gold. Kind of go without saying. Redstone, well, that kind of goes without saying. Oops. Get that lot in there. So, you know, quite a lot of redstone. Or a reasonable amount of redstone. Now, as you can come over here, we can say I want all my iron. So iron will go in. Did it. And similarly, gold next to that. So it's bulk storage stuff, really. No, we haven't got a lot of gold, but that's fine. There's more in the smeltery. So we're kind of going to get this warehouse structure, and I want to make this look like warehouse racking. So that's the plan. But first off, I'm going to transfer what metals I have got across into the compacting drawers that are going into the compacting drawers, and the odds and sods as well. And I will be back in. All right, so that's the most of the. I'm starting to move these out. Obviously, we need to clear space and then juggle. These things we can just pick up and move. That's not a problem. Chests we can move. Drawers we need tape for, I think, off the top of my head. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll get these shuffled around and steadily moved into position. But before we do that, we need to make a drawer controller. And for a drawer controller, we need 2 redstone comparators. We need some more stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a drawer. Let me just borrow, I think I stuck one up there. Any of the old drawers that we're pulling off of there are more than adequate for this. So that, and that. Bit of a diamond in there. And obviously this is the most expensive one, so yeah, that's what you expect. It's going to take a diamond. So there's our controller. So that allows us to basically run over here, for example, because I've not moved any of this lot in. Grab the lead from here, we can just run straight over there and go bat, and it'll go straight into the system. Which is nice, because that means I can grab the gold and the silver and the iron and the tin and the copper and the yellorium and the ferrous and the lead. I haven't got cobalt in there yet. Copper, silver, we can just run straight over here and go bat, and the whole lot will just transfer over. Nice and simple. Silver, steel, aluminium, manulin, ardite, tin, ferrous and uranium. Though those are not in the system yet. And obviously this is not an automated system either. It doesn't take a genius to work that one out. Although I think once we've got this kind of really big building around the place, it's going to look quite impressive. So what do we need? Well, we need to think about where the storage drawers up here. Now these 15, so this 7 plus 1 is 15, is for the ingots that I pretty certain I've got bits of. There's a few I might not have, in which case I will make. There's a reason why I want to make them, because we're going to use a feature in logistic pipes which will be really useful with this little setup over here. So what we need to do is we need to get storage drawers. Now we could, and I'm tempted actually, I'm kind of half tempted. I am half tempted to mix and match this up a little bit, because this is all very regimented at the moment. Now we could just use a complete mix and match of woods, and we could, for example, go and make palm wood. So if we have a look in there, we probably find we've got palm wood. Drawers as an option, maybe not, who knows. Or redwood, so you know, or magic wood. We could just go with the bog standard oak and go with like the sacred oak ones and pop those in there. I mean that would look fine scattered in there. Or we could go for a framing table. And a framing table is where things start getting interesting. I think it's a framing table. Here you go. So we're going to need to make some trim. So how do you make trim? You make trim like that. And we need 5, and that makes 4. This is one of the things that really winds me up with modded Minecraft. I've got to make 5 of these, so that means I need to make 8. Now these are cheap, so it's not that bad, but they might not have been cheap. They might have been quite expensive. Plus the fact I don't actually appear to have, I've still got coal over here, much in the way of anything other than sacred oak. Can I actually make a sacred oak trim? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? I can. Excellent. So at least that's not too bad. But why force me to make more of something that I don't need when all I actually want, and then it isn't actually giving me that option. Spruce, jungle, yeah. Dark oak, but not silver bell. Certainly not rubber wood. Spruce we could do. Alright, we'll do it with spruce. Fine. Fine, have it your way. I don't care. It's bloody tight. Bloody. Yeah, I just find it annoying that I'm compelled to make more of something that I want than I want. Every time I need something like that, you know, it's just annoying. Right, rant over. Well, for now. More rant later. Right, so we got the old framing table, and for want of a better place to put it, we shall pop him there. It's completely the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter because these are all going to move anyway. So the framing table, we are going to make some of these beasties, which is basically sticks and chests. Sticks and chests. Nice and easy. Well, it would be had I actually got... Can I reverse? I'm getting used to having the ability to... No, I can't. These 1.8 and 1.9 mods that give me the ability to undo this crafting, they're spoiling me. They are definitely spoiling me. Bang, thank you. Right, make me lots of chests. You can never have enough chests, he says. With a whole load in his inventory, but it doesn't matter because you can never have enough. Not when you're doing a storage system. Maybe a little bit more. Actually, let's do some sticks now, because, yeah, sticks are good too. And then we do... God. Actually, we can do that, can't we? We do that, and that'll give us a whole bunch of these framed things. And I need 15 of these to start off with, so we put those in. Then we're going to set what we want the front, what we want the outside to look, and what we want the trim to look like. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach up into here, and I am going to grab 64 of those and my chisel, and we're going to chisel you up, and I am going to say I would like you on the outside to look like, what do I want them to look like? Good question. Neon blue, I don't like that. I want something grungy. Let's try that. So, we've got 21, so I'll take 21 of the, oh god, he says. And I am going to put those on the outside, so that you can see there is going to render up like that. Now the fascia, well, let's have something a bit cleaner, shall we? Let's try, in fact I'm going to go with that for the edge trimming. Let me just take that and put you there. Now what, yeah, that's got a nice blue trim going around the edge. So for the fascia, what do we want to do? What do we want? We could go with something fairly dark. Dark's a little bit of a pain, because I've got quite a lot of dark going on around the place. I could do with something light. Let me just try this kind of worn metal. Let's just have a look at this, shall we? Ugly as sin, but also entirely in keeping with what we're building here. So, oh Christ. What the hell happened there? I put in more than that, didn't I? I'm guessing, I don't know whether you can unframe these. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll live. So these are going to go in, and these are going to be our normal storage. We're going to have a whole load of these. I'll say 15. And this is going to be our warehouse racking. And next episode we will get around, all being well, to some, what's it, logistic pipes, that's the word I was looking for. Well, that really didn't work at all, did it? So, but yeah, I think that kind of looks, oh crap. Well, you know what, it would look grungy. I've got a jetpack, I don't know why. Now these obviously haven't got any upgrades, so those only hold 32 stacks. These only hold, I can't remember, stack limit 16, so there are limitations on this at the moment. But what I want to do, actually, let me just take out, I'm going to take out you, I'm going to take out you, because it just occurs to me that for looks we can oh crap, let's try that again, shall we? And I just managed to get myself some Eulorium. No, we can mix these up a little bit so they have basically the same thing, but we can change some of the fascias. That Eulorium needs to go away, so if I go and pop you up there, and yeah, got a few more to go in. What we need, 1, 2, 3, I need 5 more. So we can mix and match some of this a bit more. We've got that going on. What do we want? What we're missing? The front. On a couple of those. Maybe take a couple of, maybe take that for the bulk of them. Take one of those. That's expensive, isn't it, actually? How come I've got so much damn reactor casing? I can't remember making that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh, we need more of that blue as well, but that gives us that one. We got 4 of those. We just need some more of that blue, and we are sitting pretty. And that's a 1, 2. Is that using 2 for that? Bloody well is, isn't it? Okay, what did I put in there? 2 more of that. Yeah, that's interesting. It actually took, even though I had, even though I put 4 in there, Jesus, that it took 3. Whether it's doing it for different faces or something. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Okay, let's just finish this off, shall we? Oh, that's handy. Did I find something to stand on? One more. Wrong. So that will be a warehouse rack. We'll have some more going around the other side for other stuff. As I say, next episode, logistics pipes. I'll try and get some more of these walls done in the process. Work out what the hell I'm doing in here. This may go back one, so it may just become too wide. I don't know. And then we can probably put some storage around the walls. Again, as long as we can get a logistics pipe into it, then it's fine. But yeah, we'll get there. I need to transfer some other stuff over. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. We didn't get a huge amount in terms of super duper tech done, but we did get that rather sweet assembly table, which I'm happy with. I like that. That's you got to admit, immersive engineering has got some absolutely gorgeous blocks. And until next time, thanks for watching and Bye for now.